We are so excited you're here, firstly. I'm extremely impressed. There's so many ladies here. This is great. I thought it was just like a bunch of guys like hanging around talking about watches. So we're really, really here. We have so much respect for what you guys do. We also see this as an opportunity for us to learn more about our brand. We want to hear your stories. That's what Bulova is all about, is stories. And we have an incredibly unique brand. So on a clear day, behind me, you would actually see the Statue of Liberty. If you would stop to think that, before that lady actually lit the harbor, Bulova was in Maiden Lane. That's where we started, opening their very first store in 1875. Before this building was up in 1930, Bulova was making headlines all over the world about the products, about their marketing. That's the cool thing as well. It's not just the products, it's the marketing of everything that goes on. So when we picked out the products, it was actually Terry and I and Stacy. It's so difficult. It's like, who's your favorite kid? They're just all great, right? But these are the three I kept. We have some wonderful, absolutely some wonderful pieces from our collection. So one of my favorite is probably from 1927, the Lone Eagle. Reason being my favorite is it was absolutely a marketing play and almost a gamble. Artie Bulova, the son of Joseph Bulova, loved to gamble. So at the time, there was the big race to get across the Atlantic, New York to Paris. Nobody knew who was going to win it. Charles Lindbergh did, and he actually gave him $1,000 and that Bulova watch. It's probably one of the most beautiful pieces in our collection, Art Deco style. Second to only, in my opinion, the original 214 Accutron Space View movement. That Space View was never, ever intended for sale. It was a display piece. The original watch had the most boring dial in the world, with Arabic numbers, white, that was it. And what they did to show the people what was behind it is they took the dial out, and people went to the store. The advertisement, by the way, behind you, if you all take a look over there, you'll be receiving this poster when you leave as well as a gift from Bulova. It tells you what we were trying to do. So give the people a little view behind that dial. People went to the store and said, I want that watch without the dial. So it became our #1 selling product. The Accutron, introduced in 1960, sold until 1977. That's pretty amazing, even according to today's standards. Another very cool watch we have is the Chronograph C, nicknamed the Stars and Stripes because of its wonderful bold colors, red, white, and blue. It was a part of the space program. Omega is the space watch, okay? We'll let them have that. But we were on 46 different space missions, all the timekeeping pieces, everything in the shuttles, everything on the lunar module. It was all Bulova. There's actually still a clock in the Sea of Tranquility on the moon that was running until a year and a half ago. That's pretty amazing. Recently, a watch from Bulova that was on one of the commander's wrists on Apollo Mission 15 auctioned for $1.6 million. Very impressive. That's a part of our culture. Another very fun watch we have today is the Computron. It's the LED, LCD watch. People associated with Kojak and things like that. Very, very cool stuff. So we're going to give you a look in the past, in the present. So when we look to design products, we go to our own archives. And then towards the end of the evening, we're going to show you one of the most, we think, another piece of our long tradition of history of first, a new revolution in the industry. We're going to show you a new product we will be featuring in Basel. We're just going to tease it a little bit. Otherwise, if we show it to you now, we'd have to kill you all before you left, which would be messy. So we're going to show you a little bit what we're doing. We're going to show you what inspired us for that product and what's so special about it. So until then, I'd like to just raise my glasses to you all. Thank you very, very much for coming here. Thank you all so much for sharing our passion. It's so refreshing to meet people like you. And thank you very much for being here today. So cheers to you all.